Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach. And he'll be facing Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. 6 foot 7 inches tall and 248 pounds.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. He started his career as an Olympic gold medalist, and look at him now. He is the former heavyweight champion of the world. The top.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, and truly one of the...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. That jab won't score. Which fighter will say no mas? The jab misses. These two have been going at it on social media, and now hold it right there. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me that ball.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Oh, listen. Great work. Stay focused.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. It's all offense all the time. Klitschko is dazed. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always... Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Blocks that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have... Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Misses with the straight left. How about that time counter shot? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That uppercut doesn't get through. Every time, he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good defense to block the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These two were made for each other. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Patterson goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
This next round is going to be on to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Patterson's rocked. He is down big time. And there's the bell for round 7. just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You've just gotta be smarter than them. You've gotta be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that jab. Throws the jab and doesn't score. And he misses with that straight left. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And Patterson couldn't take anymore. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner.
Down goes Klitschko. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Patterson took that one in a bad way. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is
Hello, how you doing? Times, how you doing? How you doing today? How's everything going? How's your day going? Haven't been talking, so I'm sorry. But day's been going great. How's yours going so far? Just trying to rank up a little bit. Make sure I got everything turned on. Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? To be honest, man, Vitelli is one of my favorite. Him and sorry, and Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury and Vitelli is my favorite boxers, Brody. Who's your favorite? And what weight class do you like playing in? And welcome to the chaos, man. I'm not for sure if you follow or not. If you don't, it don't cost nothing to follow. Push that follow button. You know what I'm saying? I would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I really would appreciate it. And have welcome to the community. It'll be lit. You know what I'm saying? We just be chilled in the stream. I'm usually a lot talkative more, but I just ain't been talking today that much. But who's your favorite fighter and what weight class you fight in?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
This
expectation. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Nope, that hook won't score. Clean jab. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
That jab misses. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch.
Oh.
Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Oh, nice. Dang it. Sorry, man. I can't really see or hear you because the stream is loading and lagging. Oh, for real?
Six, 7, 8, 9. You can continue. 10, 9,
Okay, no problem, bro. I don't think it's my stream.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Just keep back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Smoking Joe may go. That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it.
Looking for that one shot or anything.
And there's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the
Welcome to the chaos, Brody.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So
You said you would come back. Now I believe you. Now you're a man of your words.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never one to back off or back down. Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Goes Joe Frazier. Yeah. Slump. You know what time it is. Welcome to the chaos, though, Brody. Welcome, man. I appreciate the follow, bro. Number love, bro. I love chit-chatting. Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about it, Brody. Especially like the game. He's been knocked down. Do you got the game times? In the last round, let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff him.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. Klitschko is dazed.
Oh, that body shot was something serious.
Out of trouble. At least that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Yeah. Slump Central. You know what time it is. KO time. Come here, Brody. Get up, Brody.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions
Oh.
into you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Oh.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Let's go, chat. What's up, chat?
Been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Times, are you able to hear me now, or is it still messed up?
Fifth round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. Hook misses. Not a lot of defense here at all. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Frazier.
Yeah. Slump Central. 2 thumbs down, Cisco and Ebert. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go, bro. This is last time getting up.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Let's go, chat. It's over with.
So it's planned.
It's over with. He know
There's
it.
the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Frazier is in trouble again. Down goes Joe Frazier.
Hey, Times, are you able to hear me or whatever?
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Damn.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Joe Frazier is in trouble. I've got to wonder how big of a factor that... Here we go. It's round 7. That counter shot lands. Nice job by him to block that jab. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Down goes Frazier.
Yeah. Slump. You know what time it is. Slump Central. You know what time it is. It's over with. He ain't getting them this time.
5, 6, 7, 8.
What? You say what?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work
Oh, he
to
threw
do.
in the towel. He threw in the towel, chat.
Clearly, his opponent was too much for him.
Jesus.
He's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They so...
Bro, I swear I'm getting screwed on them throwing in the towel, bro. I don't get all my points that I'm supposed to be getting, bro. I'm noticing I'm not getting my points. When they throw in the towel, I don't get all my points, bro. I should have a lot more points, bro. Just in those fights I just won, bro. That's trash. And I think people know that too, bro. I think they know throwing in the towel don't give you all your points. Hey, Times, what player do you fight with? Who do you fight with? Who do you use? Who do you use? Times 2, you feel me? Is my stream messed up or something? Because I know you said it was messed up earlier. Sorry, man, I can't really see or hear you because the stream is loading and lagging. Dang it. I hope it ain't on my end. If anybody else is in here, can you see the stream? Is it lagging or anything? I don't think the stream is lagging or nothing, bro. I'm watching it. Down in the valley, what up, get I ain't tripping, I can kill it, I be murdering when I go so hard, tell them this ain't no lie, I be flyer than a pigeon and they catch it in the sky, going with the telly, so I pull up to her telly, now she want me to jab her belly, but I told her I'm like Nelly, so I underlay. Head toe, they call me pronto, head honcho. When I come through, I'm the champ, and they don't know that I did this. They really don't mix this when I mix up them hits with them jabs and an uppercut. Now she wanna come to the room and become what a I know what she want, but she can't get none of my But I'm all about that breed. Watching out for these haters, they talking off with their head, never scared. Plot with that blue and them never red. If you wanna do it, dog, and I'm playing living, I'm dead, I'm living life to the fullest, moving like bullets, they never crooked. I told them I'm about to take it to, hey, I'm straight up off the dome, don't even need the right. I kill every verse, no need for me to recite. And just give me a light. Now put your lighters in the air for all the people that I KO tonight. Let's go. Come on, come on. Hold on, what did it show? Come on. So wins 53, losses 35, KOs 22, draws 2. Come on. Come on. I'm better than the average. In this game, I'm a savage. I ranked up and put past these boys. They be acting when I push that left to right. Maybe X and then the square. Hit that triangle together with that O and uppercut him. Now he dabbed on the flow. I ain't tripping. I'ma let the boy know.
Here comes. It's
This bout,
fans are ready. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. And a nice left hook. There's a counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Punch, counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. this moment forward, he cannot. Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job blocking the hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Let's go, chat.
Talking about Klitschko in that last round. On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Punch, counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is great. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both trying for a knockout. Just missed with that hook. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And he scores with the counter. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Yep.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say
It's a fight, chat. I ain't gonna lie, it's a fight tonight.
Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice defense on that jab. That uppercut can't get through. It's all offense all the time. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last
Damn,
round.
chat. This is a lot. It's a large, long fight, man.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Klitschko is dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. This round could go.
Fuck, man.
2 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
Dang, I should have knocked him out.
Here comes round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last
How did I lose the round?
Pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson is
Here. Slump.
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's like...
I don't know how I lost every single round. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy to even think about.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And that'll do it.
Yep. Slump.
You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Like a loose suit, not like a loose suit. Loose suit. Loose suit Patterson. Loose suit Patterson. That's what that boy came in there with the loose suits.
I believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. This trainer has a pep. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Does well to block that left jab.
Boy, what is going on? Won't let me throw it.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round.
Yep. Slump Central. It's over with, chat. Game over.
From a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
He won every round. And it all it takes at the end, baby. Baby! That boy couldn't even get up. Let's go, man. He won every round, too. They wild for that. And he probably still was winning on the cards.
But we've got a...
Yep, he was winning on the cards, bro. No, okay, so I was up right there. That's 3 for me. So 2. That's 3. Dang, that was close, bro. That was a great fight, bro. That was a good fight. That was a hell of a fight, bro. I can't even lie. That was a hell of a fight, bro. He had me a little nervous. He was winning every round. And then I came back at the end and won every round and got 4 knockdowns. And he couldn't even get up. Let's go. Maybe 5 knockdowns. Not for sure. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna lose that one. But being patient, people usually don't know what to do. When they get into that red zone where they're super tired, their fighter is tired, they don't know what to do. They panic because then they moving slow. They can't do all that extra shit they were doing. That's what I like.
This is my...
This bout,
expectation. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That jab had to hurt. And he scores with the counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? Counter shot lands. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Good job defending the jab. Can't land the jab there. Does well to block that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
That was a good fight.
Judging can be sometimes. There's no... Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Fighters just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
on that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That uppercut misses. They better start respecting each other's punching power. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
I gotta be careful with that cut, man. He ain't even been hitting me that hard over there. I don't even know how he done that. To be honest, I don't even know how he cut me. It's only a level 1, but still, bro. I've lost games like that. Little cut turned into a big cut. So I gotta be careful. I'd rather him hit me in the body than the head. They think they really Ali. They need the whole time. They really think they Ali. Trash ass.
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Jab does not score. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Do you believe what we are seeing? The perfect counter lands. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be
what?
Stumbling backwards. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Nice, come on. Use all your power. Use all of it, baby. I encourage you to use all your power. I'm gonna knock your ass out. I'm gonna knock your ass out. Use all your power, Delgado PR. Use all your power, bro. I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Blocks that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nope, that hook won't score. He blocks that jab.
Chat, I'm giving him what he done to me, bro. All this running around.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
I was doing what he did to me, chat. I'm going to taunt him just like he done me, bro. If you don't run around, I'm going to run around too.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
He's trash. I'm going to knock his ass out. I know I'm going to knock him out.
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard.
I'm going to knock his ass out. Watch.
Well, sometimes it can be this.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the...
I'm about to be, Pumps, I'm about to be out of Silver 1 or whatever it is.
Hold him up.
I hadn't been playing ranked, you know what I mean?
Try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Hold on a second. The greatest.
Yeah. Slow. I knew it. I knew I was going to catch his dumb ass.
Shot from the guns, they say. A shot from the guns.
I knew I was going to catch his dumb ass, bro. I knew I was going to get him. I'm a Silver 1, though, Palms. I'm trying to get that, Brody. Be back in 10 minutes. Okay. Bet.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not going to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
So much for boxing. This is... Whoa, wait a minute. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, and finally, Muhammad.
This nigga lame.
Watch it again.
All that capping. All that capping. All that capping, chat, and get you slumped.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
All that cap, chat. Slump. Y'all know what time it is, man. Slump Central over here, bro. Slump Central.
It's only one round.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me timing already.
To win this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing with power shots. Good work. Don't.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't check.
Out there and win the round. I need you to switch back on.
Jab's working nice.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
The fight's not over.
And there's the bell for round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That counter punch caught him clean. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Missing with that jab. They miss with the jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yeah. Slump. He's so smooth, chat. He's so smooth. He's so smooth, chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable hard.
I'm gonna make him wait, chat, on purpose.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much...
Yes, I like that one. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
Him up. Think you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
Do
hurt.
this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
we enter the 8th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You'd like to see more jabs. Jab slightly off target. Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Big shot, and down goes Ali.
Slump.
See here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's gonna do it, chat.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time.
Chat, we taking them off the board, chat. One piece at a time, bro. It's chess moves. It's chess, not checkers. You feel me? One move at a time, chat. One jab at a time. One dab at a time. And then, yeah, you did. Get him out of here, chat. Get him out of here. Chat, what y'all think about my style of play, bro? Is it boring, lame, what? Or am I handling business? Honestly, am I handling business or am I boring or lame, bro? Because I'm beating the shit out of these boys. They have these 3 or 4 rounds that they seem like they're on top of the world in their game, and then next thing you know, it goes like this. Yeah. By the 7th round, they already crashed, bro. 8th round, I'm just in there. No smoke, no smoke. They don't want no smoke. No smoke, no smoke. Might put some instrumentals on here in a minute, man, just to listen to some instrumentals. You feel me? What y'all think, chat? Some instrumentals? But I do want to get old boy in the other weight class, bro. I think he gonna be just like Vertelli, bro. If I do it right, bro, I think I can make it work with him, bro. I just gotta get the bread to get it, bro. If I can get somebody to subscribe to the channel, maybe I can go on and get him. You feel me? 1 subscriber. That's all I need. 1 subscriber. It's only $4.99. That's the crazy part. Or if you got Amazon Prime, you can actually use your subscription to get a free sub. So remember that. You can use your Amazon Prime to sub as well. To your favorite streamer, which is me, obviously. Come on, come on, come on. And if you're in here just watching and stuff, man, you chilling, bro. It takes nothing to do a follow. We appreciate it. And welcome you to the family. You know what I'm saying? Welcome into the chaos if you are here and you're not used to the channel, bro. So a quick follow. It's right on your screen. Just press it. It don't cost you nothing. Can't wait until we get into the subscribers, start getting subscribers. We're almost to our goal, though. The goal was set at 80. Now we're at 81 followers, so we're trying to get to 90. And then we'll jump up from there to 100. I want to set it at 100. My old lady said I should set it at 100, but I don't want to be too, you know. You know, it was one topic that I do want to talk about, chat. This is what I want to talk about, bro. And I noticed that, like, a lot of the followers are people that I don't even know, and I'm grateful for having them and stuff like that. But it's crazy when you have, you know, family members, friends that end up not even following you or, you know what I'm saying, to help you reach to a goal or what you're looking for, you know what I'm saying? But my wife, she's always helping me. But it's just, like, crazy that it's a community that you have, but they be willing to follow like people that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that has nothing to do with anything. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to build this community one follow at a time, bro. Build this community to something that ain't never seen, bro. It's going to be so different, chat. I promise you I'm going to make it so different for everybody. Dang, did I make them mad, bro? Did I just beat everybody and now I ain't got no opponents? What's going on? I got a family to feed, family to feed. Come on, bro. Chat, I want him, bro. I'm going to get him. The problem child, I'm going to get him, bro. That's what I'm going to get. I don't need him, though. I want up to 93 better than the one they got in there already, though. I might have to get him, too, as well. But let's get him. Well, we got like 2 fights. We win 2 fights back to back, chat. We should be into the next level. We should be ranking up from now. We win 2 more fights. But I am gonna get that problem child, chat. I'm gonna get him, bro, and then watch. I'm probably gonna move to that weight class, bro. Just so I can show people how to do it with that boy. You hear me? This is so annoying. Chat, let's see if this works though. Let's see if we go here, go to career, click career. Yeah. Oh, Truth Hands, the myth. Oh, he is 4 times champion. Yes, in heavyweight. And it's on pro, not undisputed, but it's on pro. Yeah, putting them hands on boys. You know what? I might just play one real quick. Let me just play one. Chat. He can't even give me no more money. We'll do a little funky 2% chat. One, two, three. We don't want to overtrain, chat. We don't want to overtrain, chat. It wouldn't let me fight. If y'all wondering why I got my dude, it wouldn't let me fight in the what's name in the rank stuff yet. So I just try it here, and then it should upload to where I can go back in there and play the rank games. So I'm not trying to hide and cap.
We have the myth from Russia, and they are the.
This bout,
You can tell. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. The straight right just misses. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice hook. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great.
Oh.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's bombs away. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I've got to respect both of you.
Yeah, sit like that for a long time, motherfucker.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Nice defense with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yep. Trash ass.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his
What you doing, woman?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. He blocks the hook. This is a high-octane battle. Good counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Is he going to punch himself out? And down goes the neck.
Oh, not the good shot.
Got to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not the good shot.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Where this next round is going to... The bell rings, and we start the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. The jab slightly off target. Nice counter shot. Blocks that left hook. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Perfectly thrown cross. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. There's a counter shot. Good defense on that right hook. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Let's go, man. This shit over with, Brody. I'm doing my career for a second, whoever just popped in.
That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
It
change
froze up in the ranking stuff, so I'm supposed to go back to it after this game.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. They block the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Come on, man.
No secret. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, my God.
Get caught. Nice counter. He parries that left jab away. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Oh, no.
That counter shot lands. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Come on, Roy Jones. Come on, bitch. You don't want none of this smoke.
Straight right just misses.
That boy got a hard head or something, Brody.
With this fighter is has he punched?
No, don't run now.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is
Here, slump. Roy Jones Jr. Come here, boy.
Failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see. This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they?
And the myth has
Oh! It ain't no easy. I know that much. It ain't no easy. It ain't never no easy, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dang it. It ain't never on easy. I tell you that much. I don't play on easy.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody
What?
figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Bro, this is garbage, bro.
Stamina is off the charts.
Look at this shit here.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Holding nothing back here in the round. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot.
Come on, man. I want to get this over with so I can get back to rank, baby. Get back to rank.
Here we go. It's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and practice.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. and down.
Yeah.
Jones Jr.
Slow.
How about that?
And it ain't no easy either. Just to let you know, whoever watch it, it ain't no easy, baby. We on pro.
What a shot.
I would have went undisputed, but it becomes like technical fighting the whole time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they're out of trouble.
Oh!
But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He blocks the right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
This should have been over with a long time ago, bro. Jesus Christ.
There's the bell to start round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out
Lord
fresh
Jesus.
as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Will the referee
You gotta be
step in?
fucking kidding me.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Hold that thought. And finally, Jones goes down.
Yeah. Slow.
See it in their eyes. Saw that
Come here, boy.
coming,
Yeah.
and there
Watch
was
out, lady.
nothing they could do.
Hit him again. Hold on. Fuck it. Yeah.
Again. 1, 2, 3.
Bro, Jones, just stay down, bro, so I can go to rank. But I tell you, chat, if you want real practice, do a career mode on pro.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Hook was off target. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So there's the bell to start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's here away from getting stopped.
A straight right just misses. Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Don't run now, motherfucker.
Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook just can't find the target. Can't land the jab there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Nah, man, get out of here with that shit. On the knee.
And take a knee.
Listen, really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Roy Jones, you wrong for that shit, bro. You knew the game was over with, bro. Here.
Stamina is... This is the 10th. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with the hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. His stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Oh my God!
Slump that year. Got him, Roy Jones. Not Roy Jones Jr.
Appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
Damn, Roy Jones, you almost made it. You almost made it. Slump.
So time to go sell it.
All right, let's go fight somebody for real, for real. See if they'll let us in. All right, chat. We done beat up on the computer. Let's go beat somebody up for real, for real. All right, give me 1 second, chat. Run to the restaurant real quick, Brody. I'll be right back. Right back, okay? Right back. We back, chat. My bad. Took a little minute at the restroom. I ain't had to, you know, it was just number one. Oh, washing my hands, talking to my old lady. Hopefully it let me in so I can fight, bro. I just need 2 fights and I'll be in the next level. Let's get it. Let's get it. They don't want me beating up on people. That's what it is, bro. I know what it is. I get close to ranking up again, and then stuff mess up, or where you can't do it, the glitch where you can't, you know, get into a fight. It's just crazy. And I know there's plenty of people fighting too. Come on, Undisputed. Get me in, baby. Get me in. Let's try a different weight class. Let's see if that helps. Maybe a different weight class might get me in. This might cost me, chat, but if it allows me to get into a fight, then so be it. So be it, chat. If it gets me into a fight, it is what it is from there, Brody. I might have to restart, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to restart. Oh, I hate doing that, bro. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna have to restart real quick because I do want to get these 2 games in before it gets too late. Tune right back in, man. It usually shut the stream down as well. I'm gonna just start it right back up as well. And you'll see what I mean. The moment I restart it and get in here, I'm gonna get into a fight instantly. So I'm gonna do that now, chat.